Hello, I'm Susie Huddleston, the Training Ambassador with Mayflower. Graduation's here and helium is still at a small disadvantage, so I'm going to teach you how to do a couple of air-filled things just so that we can keep our helium for the other designs. Today I'm going to bring back the Marquee that was pretty popular a while ago. It never goes out of season, and for the Marquee what we're going to need are 4 quads of 11-inch balloons, and these have been filled up with 7 pumps. And then we're going to need 3 quads for the middle, and these are going to be filled up with 2 pumps. If you're not familiar with how to fill up the quad, let me show you. What we need is an air pump and also a small balloon. And what you want to do is take the balloon and put it down to that first ridge, and I'm going to give it 2 pumps. 1, 2. I'm going to hold it between these 2 fingers and repeat. 1, 2. Now I'm just going to take and tie these 2 together, wrap it twice, and just tie it once. This in the balloon world is known as a duplet. You want to get a duplet and a duplet, marry them together, and this is known as a quad. Okay, that being said, we will start assembly. So we'll want to take the larger balloons and put the smaller balloon inside, and just take a spare 260 and just wrap it around to ensure that it's nice and secure. And then we're just going to stack another one on top. And then another one on top of this. Let's get another 260. And away we go. All the way down. Around. I like doing it evenly on both sides so that this will just sit nice and even. And we'll put another one on top of this, and another one on top of this, and we will wrap again. And now we will go to our last and final stage. And we can wrap with this. Adjust everything so that everything is nice and even. And now we'll need to just take and have 2 little guys at the end. So 2 more 2 pumped balloons, and we'll just want to tie this in the end. That in. One here. So this is one nice solid foundation that we can use. And we're going to want to put a couple of weights in here. So I think it's easiest to put the 260 on this And then we can just tie this right on inside. He gets hidden in there. And since he's so long, we'll do 2 of them. Now we know where the bottom is. Okay, so anytime we start with a design like this, what I like to do is look at the balloon that we're going to be putting on here and see what kind of a decoration I can take from this. And with this, there's lots of little dots on here. Dots are cute, dots are easy to duplicate, because I could just use some small 5-inch balloons and fill them up with big and small amounts of air. Okay, so he's going to sit on top, and I can put him on after I have decorated this. So what I've done is I've gone ahead of time and I filled up various size pieces of 5-inch balloons, and I've tied them together with a 260. Now the important thing about this 260 balloon is that I tied a knot at the end of each side of the 260, so that when I tie these balloons together, they're not going to come apart. So I'm just going to take this half and run it along, go around, so that he comes up, and you can see that it's decorated halfway. I'm going to take another set that I made, and I'll have 3 sets in all. So I'll start at the top. He will go around. This. My 3rd set. Same story. We'll just take him around. And we just need to kind of look. They can move around a little bit. Okay, the placement on that is pretty good. And to get him on here, what we'll need is another 260. This is just a spare one. And I'm going to wrap my inflation valve and just give it a tie. On here. And I think anything that says "you did it" is always good to have on graduation. And as you can see, I've already pre-wrapped this, and they can just sit on here. You can tie around a little marquee here. And now what I'd like to do is get some balloon bond. And I'm just going to run the balloon bond right along the outside of this balloon here. Because we have an opportunity here. This crevice and this balloon magically go right into each other. Just creates a perfect union. Look for these things. And I think it would be cute if we just decorated with something else up here. So a little more balloon bond right up top. And here sits your final guys here. So, pretty cute. Something to help celebrate the graduate. That's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining us today at Mayflower. I hope that this helps you celebrate that graduate. Happy graduation.